हेलो हेलो हेलो। राधे राधे, हरे कृष्णा। अनिल जी, जैसा कि मैंने कहा कि आज से स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चंस हम लेंगे। तो अगर आपके कोई स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चंस है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं। एंड आज का सेशन थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश में भी करेंगे और हिंदी में भी करेंगे, बिकॉज हमारे दोनों व्यूअर्स हैं। और मुझे आज किसी ने बोला है कि मुझे हिंदी में भी इंग्लिश में भी करना चाहिए कंटेंट, तो आज हम एक आंसर हिंदी के अंदर देंगे, एक आंसर इंग्लिश के अंदर देंगे, ताकि हमारे दोनों व्यूअर्स को समझ आ पाए। Hello, hello, Pooja Gaurji. Let's wait for another 1 2 minutes. Let more people join a bit, and then we can start with the session. How to see a person commit suicide like Linkin Park? Like, what do you mean? How to see? Please specify your question so that I can answer it properly. Yes, I do. I do hate folding the clothes. Yes, it's not a problem, but I just don't do it. एनीवेज, तो जो लोग नए आए हैं उनके लिए मैं कह देता हूँ कि हम एक सवाल हिंदी में लेंगे, एक सवाल इंग्लिश में लेंगे, बिकॉज वी ऑल्सो हैव आवर इंग्लिश व्यूअर्स जो पता नहीं था इतने समय से। सो विल टेक दिस क्वेश्चंस, एंड इफ़ यू हैव एनी स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चंस लेट्स टेक दोज क्वेश्चंस। तो उस हिसाब से आप बताइए। नॉट एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल। एस्ट्रोलॉजी तो हम रेगुलरली ये करते ही हैं, राइट? Overthinking remedy. See, the main point from where overthinking arises is not taking action. तो अगर आप एक्शन नहीं लोगे, ओवर थिंकिंग का प्रॉब्लम का बेसिस क्या है? ओवर थिंकिंग लीड्स टू स्ट्रेस, और स्ट्रेस लीड्स टू एंग्जाइटी, एंग्जाइटी लीड्स टू डिप्रेशन। बट द अंडरलाइंग प्रॉब्लम ऑफ ओवर थिंकिंग इज नॉट टेकिंग एक्शंस. वंस यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग एक्शंस ऑन द थिंग्स यू वांट, ओवर थिंकिंग विल automatically reduce. So overthinking is all about, what is overthinking? It means that thinking on a topic more than what it is needed. So why do you think on a topic when you don't work on that particular topic? So this is how it works. तो आई होप आपको समझ में आया हो। अपने दुश्मनों से कैसे छुटकारा पाए? हाउ टू गेट rid ऑफ योर एनिमी? सी, enemies, you can see enemies from the sixth house, from the 12th house you can see the hidden enemies, and somewhere from the 11th house as well, because 11th house is also uh, of your friends, and mostly you'll see the people who are your enemy are your closed ones only. So the main point here is that there is some past relationship or the past karma connection. If you have an enemy for 5 years, 10 years, or court cases, something like this, the best remedy to get rid of from the enemies is to sit down, sit back, relax, and forgive them with all the white light you have. So the white light therapy works like you have to close your eyes, you have to imagine that there is a photo of this enemy in front of you, and you have to bless that enemy. Once you start blessing the enemy, it means that you are just cutting off your karmic relationships. Once you cut off your karmic relationships, he will automatically step back. See, because if he has the revengeful attitude, and even you have the revengeful attitude, then things won't turn out to be very well. So this is how you do it. This is a technique which works brilliantly for anyone. Like, your relationship is not going well with someone, anything, just that white light therapy. I'm going to bring new videos on my channel Human Behavior soon, on this white light therapy, how you can forgive someone and take out all the rage and revenge from your body. Because it is very important to understand one thing, that if you continue this, that it is your loss, because the karmic cycle which is going on and on, the birth and death, the birth and death, all these things. So it doesn't work very well with the concept of the revenge. So that is how you can do it. No, don't ask astrological questions. As I told, today we are going to take द स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चंस ओनली। आज स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चंस लेंगे। नेक्स्ट वीडियो कब आएगी? द नेक्स्ट वीडियो इज गोइंग टू कम टुमारो और डे आफ्टर टुमारो, डिपेंड्स एक्चुअली। एज यू कैन सी, आई हैव बीन ओवर वर्किंग एंड नॉट फॉलोइंग द स्केड्यूल, और उसकी वजह से मुझे थोड़ा सा रेस्ट लेना है अभी, सो आई टेक सम रेस्ट for some bit, and then I'll go. What are the remedies for asthma? Asthma के लिए the remedies are given in the video of the meditation. There is a breathing exercise which I have given. So you can do that breathing exercise का आवर्तन 21 into 3 times. It will work beautifully for asthma. Apart from this, there is a very simple remedy for asthma. Every day, like, it is not a remedy, but it will make things much better. See, asthma is a problem which cannot go like this. It will take some time to go. So what you have to do is drink hot water in the morning विथ कार्डेमम, इलायची। इलायची के साथ आपको गर्म पानी पीना है सुबह सुबह, और एवरी डे मॉर्निंग, एनीथिंग, कुछ भी हो, बट आपको वो पानी पीना है। यू हैव टू ड्रिंक दैट वाटर। So it will work brilliantly for you. Apart from this, don't eat food after 6 p.m. because what happens is you have a particular cycle in your body which works in a particular way. So if you eat after 6 p.m., say after the suryasta, then the utpatan of cough, it means that the production of cough is more in the body, so it imbalances the vata, pitta and cough in your body. So this is a very good thing which you can do. Cholesterol, what to do for cholesterol? See, cholesterol के लिए what you can do is you can get दालचीनी. Make sure that you make the powder of दालचीनी. Powder करने के बाद you have to boil it and you have to drink it regularly. This will help you a lot in cholesterol. I was more than 90 kgs in weight when I was in 10th standard. I just used to hog outside every day. Every day I used to eat outside, and this is what my mother did to me. And then also certain other remedies with pranayam and everything. I reduced my weight drastically. So this is what is going to work for you. Remedy for trauma. See, the basis of trauma is not having direction in life. Once you have direction, once you know your why, you will figure out your how. It is very important to understand these things, that once you know कि ये आपको ये करना क्यों है, आप फिगर आउट कर लोगे कि ये कैसे करना है. सो ऑल द बेसिस जस्ट कम्स फ्रॉम नॉट नोइंग थिंग्स. एंड the first thing which you have to do when you don't know what is your direction, you have to follow a routine. Once you start following a routine, things automatically become better. uh, what parents are abusive. So the parents are abusive means let me clear this fact. So like they beat you or something like this. If yes, then tell me, then I'll talk more about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remedies for Sadesati. A video is going to arrive on remedies on Sadesati very soon, where I'll try to explain the transits of the Saturn and how it works, how you can get out of the karma and all of those things. Remedy for huge debt. See, according to the astrology, Tuesday is a very good day to pay off the debts. So what you have to do is basically you'll have to make sure that some amount of debt you start paying on Tuesdays, and the cycle will continue. It will give you that energy. It is a very good remedy. I don't believe in tarot card reading because tarot card reading is dependent on person to person. It has nothing to do with the charts of the person, because it has everything has to do with the energies. You see, I always tell in my energies that the sources of your energy are your fingers. You see these fingers. So these are the sources of your energy. You touch the card through these sources. So if you are in a good mood, the cards will automatically turn out to be good. If you are in a bad mood, cards will turn out to be in a bad mood. So this is how it works. It is not dependent on some basis or some factors. So for example, if Venus is in the first house, a person has to be beautiful, right? And if it are aspected by Jupiter, again person becomes more beautiful. This is a sutra, this is written, but there is no sutra like this in the cards. So it depends upon the person and the energy of the person more than the logic. It has to be balanced 50-50, right? So that is the reason I don't believe in it. And if person is extremely spiritually inclined or something, he doesn't even need tarot card reading, tarot cards to predict something. If he's predicting on the basis of intuition or spirituality. So this is how it works. Your thoughts on becoming dream events in reality. See, there are 2 to 3 things in this. It is all about the 12th house. So you having dreams about a particular thing, it means that there is something related to your ancestors or pitrus, firstly. Secondly, you have to always check the connection between your 5th lord and the 12th lord for dreams. Skin related issues. For skin related issues, you have to see that. See, Mars and Mercury is the combination where you can see the skin related issues can happen to you. So what you can do is, it is all about the water element, how you can balance water element in your body. 70% of your body is water element, which is governed by moon. So you have to check the placement of moon with Mars and Mercury, and then you do the remedies. मंत्र सिद्धि. जो भी लोग मंत्र सिद्धि की बात कर रहे हैं, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मंत्र सिद्धि, so basically the meaning of mantra siddhi is that once you recite a mantra for multiple times, for 1 lakh times, 2 lakh, 10 lakh times, then that mantra is rotating in your body like an energy. So once you master that mantra, it it can give you any siddhi. So like there are specific mantras for specific amount of siddhis, but that is a long stories, because you have to follow a certain acharan, you have to follow a certain way of life for getting the mantra siddhi. So you cannot get mantra siddhi like this. It requires a lot of focus, concentration, a belief on one deity, getting out of anxiety, and then and mantra siddhi, the best placements for mantra siddhi is Rahu in the second house, Jupiter in the second house, Saturn in the second house, Rahu in the fifth house, Rahu in the 12th house. These are some placements, and of course you have to check the moon as well, and 5-9 connection to all these planets. आइस का नंबर ज़्यादा है फॉर द नंबर ऑफ फॉर ह्यूज नंबर इन द आइज. क्या बोलते हैं इसको, क्या इससे देर आर 2-3 थिंग्स इन दिस. सो यू सम पीपल कैन हैव मायोपिया, तो मायोपिया भी होता है इसके अंदर. बाकी आप काफ़ी को हाइपरमेट्रोपिया, काफ़ी सारा इसके अंदर चीज़ होता है. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज़ अ वेरी गुड रेमेडी फॉर दिस इज, सवेरे उठकर यू हैव टू आपको एक ग्लास भरकर पानी लेना है, और पानी लेने के बाद आपको आपका जो मुंह है उसके अंदर कंप्लीटली पानी भर देना है. सो योर फेस शुड बी something like this, like fill the water. So what will happen is the nerves here will get activated, and nerves here will also get activated, and you have to wash your eyes with the water while doing this. It is a very good remedy which works. So basically you have to fill your mouth with water completely, and then you have to splash water on your eyes. Remedy for mental illness. See, mental illness के लिए there is a very simple remedy that you have to go through mantras and samarpit yourself to God. Only then it can go away, and following a routine workout and everything is very important. For addiction, I have made a video, as I mentioned also in my earlier videos, that I met an astrologer who stays in Maharashtra. He was the one. I don't remember his name, but I got it from the sources or somewhere. So basically, he gave me the ancient remedies for it. These are not my remedies, but it works brilliantly. I have made a video on how to leave addictions on this YouTube channel. Kindly go and check that out. So these all ancient astrologers who have the studies of the 50 years, 70 years, and their parents are also doing astrology. They have some beautiful techniques out there. So procrastination removing mantra. See, this is not a good question, or I'm just trying to be very kind. देखिए, ये बिल्कुल बेवकूफ़ सवाल है, क्योंकि आप समझिए. सी, बिकॉज द मेन थिंग इज, for procrastination, the main planet basis here is Saturn, and how you can improve Saturn by improving your Mars. It is as simple as this, because this is the connection which happens in the horoscope. So अगर आपको अपने मंगल को improve करना है, only one remedy will work for you. First remedy is to work out. Once you start working out, things will start coming, in place for your life. So that is what you have to do. Thank you. Thank you, Rajat Kapoor ji. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. All these blessings are only the thing that we can do much and much better in spiritual sciences and everything. Yeah, true blue. Yes, I'm looking a little sleepy and tired because I've been working a lot on some projects, so I'll be taking the sleep soon. I have made a video on बुरी नज़र as well, तो आप वो भी देख सकते हैं. Remedy for asthma. See, for remedy for asthma, the video of my meditations technique, I've shared the breathing technique where you have to inhale through your nose by doing this. You have to just inhale through your nose, so that your airy gland, it becomes bigger and bigger, and then you have to exhale through your mouth. And you have to do these avartana more than 21 times, 21 into 2, 20 into 3. So you can do this. So it will be very good for you. Remedy for obesity, just go and exercise, brother. There is nothing else. You cannot recite mantras and get rid of obesity, right? Yeah, I think my English is not very good, or I'm just talking with you guys first time in English just like this, so I'm not very fluent. So that might be the reason. I'll try to improve very soon. Otherwise, I'm not very bad at it. I think so, but just trying to improve day by day, nothing else. Twin flame. I don't believe in twin flame. There is nothing like twin flame which exists for me because it is all about the karmic relationship. You cannot have a soulmate. I just don't believe in this concept. It is all about the karmic relationship and the karmic debt which you have from the past life. So it is as simple as this, that why somebody comes into your life is because of the karmic debt, because you have to give them something. It and Marriage is all about the relationship between give and take, right? So see, if the karmic bondage is good, you receive certain things, and if it is not good, then you don't receive anything. It is as simple as this. So don't take it as a soulmate or something like this. Otherwise, if something goes wrong, then you'll again come into depression and all of those things. So just make sure to look it as a karmic debt, a karmic relationship, where even if things are not correct, make sure to hold on together to an extent where it is not abusive, and just make sure that live this life in a way where you are not creating other karmic debts for your new life. It is as it So you have to just make sure to understand this thing. There is nothing as a twin flame. Believe me, I've been telling this again and again and again and again. There is nothing as the twin flame. There are no soulmates. You have come alone and you have go alone. आप अकेले आए थे और आप अकेले ही जाओगे. कोई दूसरी बात यहाँ पर नहीं होगी, है ना? तो आप प्लीज इन बातों को समझिए. रेमेडी फॉर आईसाइट, जैसे कि मैं फिर से बता चुका हूं कि आपको अपने मुंह के अंदर पानी भरना है और पानी भरकर उसको रखना है. मुंह मुंह स्ट्रेच हो जाना चाहिए, उससे नर्व्स आपकी एक्टिवेट हो जाएंगी. वंस योर नर्व्स गेट एक्टिवेटेड, उसके बाद आंखों को धोना है. एक और रेमेडी है जो लोग कहेंगे कि पीपल विल टेल इज नॉट नॉट वेरी गुड. आपके जो ये प्रूवन है, ये टेक्निक जो आप सवेरे सवेरे जब आप उठते हैं, और जब आप ब्रश नहीं करते हैं, तो आपके मुंह के अंदर जो सलाइवा होता है उसके अंदर पांचों टाइप के तत्वों की एनर्जी होती है. तो वो आप हाथ से लेकर अगर अपने आंखों में काजल की तरह लगाएं वो सलाइवा को, तो भी वो बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. सो बेसिकली ये सब शास्त्र से नहीं आ रहे, बट ये सब सलाइवा की रेमेडी है. ये बहुत अच्छे तरीके से काम करती है. दिस अ वेरी फेमस रेमेडी एज वेल. So you can do this remedy as well. Book reading in whole, start with BPHS. I would always recommend this. थैंक यू गुलशन सिंह जी, मीन्स अ लॉट. जित अगर आप जितना ब्लेसिंग देते हो उतना ही क्या है कि दिमाग सही तरीके से चल पाता है. बिकॉज क्या है कि ब्लेसिंग्स का ही सारा मामला है कि जितना ब्लेसिंग्स मिलेगा उतना मैं काम ज़्यादा कर पाऊंगा. और ब्लेसिंग्स ऐसे क्या है कि रोड़े कम आते हैं लाइफ में. आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल फॉर ऑल द थिंग्स. आप जो भी लोग आते हैं, जो भी लोग ब्लेसिंग देते हैं, ब्लेसिंग सारा कुछ है. इसीलिए ये लाइव रेमेडी होती है, क्योंकि आप लोगों की ब्लेसिंग्स है. दैट्स इट. हाउ टू बी कंसिस्टेंट. इट इज ऑल हियर. यू हैव टू बी कंसिस्टेंट. इसमें कोई ये नहीं है कि क्या बताऊं मैं अभी आपको. Remedy for strengthening Jupiter. See, remedy for, I'm not taking astrological questions, but this was just a basic question, so I'm taking this. That remedies for strengthening Jupiter. See, Jupiter is all about your respect. Jupiter is all about what you can give back to the society. So just make sure to give back to the society. First remedy. Second remedy, make sure to feed people. The more you feed people, Jupiter becomes better. Third, don't disrespect anyone. This is the best remedy for Jupiter and Sun together. If you disrespect people, for example, you have certain names by which you call your friends, which can be bad words as well. You can be very easily, easily disrespecting anyone when you see someone who is of lower caliber than yours. So just make sure not to do that in your life. Jupiter will get better. Secondly, it is all about also giving, and giving right information to the people who really need it. So for example, some a person is doesn't have a lot of money and he's searching for the best trains, to reach a particular destination. If you have the knowledge, try to share that knowledge and help him to to go through that process because of your knowledge. So Jupiter will get better because of this. So you can do this as well. Remedy for gallbladder issue. It is all about your Jupiter and your fifth house. Kindly check that if you have Saturn in your fifth house, Rahu in your fifth house, sixth house, fifth and sixth house. Jupiter and Saturn. Very important to check these two planets and fifth and sixth house. Thank you so much, Barshani Bora. Means a lot to me. Lots of love to each and everyone. Thank you, Taruna ji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot to me. Means a lot to me. PCOD remedy. See, this is a very very common question. PCOD का जो remedy है, देखिए पहले तो लाइफस्टाइल को सही करिए। पीसीओडी के लिए द मेन रीजन, सी देर आर लॉट ऑफ हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंसेज हैपनिंग इन द बॉडी। सबसे पहला तो रीजन वो है पीसीओडी का। सेकेंडली, द प्लेस वेर यू आर स्टेइंग। नाउ आई कैन नॉट टेल यू टू शिफ्ट फ्रॉम मुंबई और पुणे एंड गो टू अ प्लेस वेर देर इज लेस पोल्यूशन, बट मोस्टली इट हैपन्स टू द पीपल हु आर स्टेइंग इन अर्बन सिटीज, बिकॉज so much of pollution is there. Mental pollution, this air pollution, sound pollution, and it, ये बहुत ज़्यादा खराब. It is not very good. So firstly you have to improve your life. Secondly, sleeping habits को improve करना है. And thirdly, there are particular remedies for PCOD. I'll make a new video on this. uh, Uterus operation issues, Mercury Moon 8th house, focus on that. Fibroids ka issues, uterus ka issues, all these things. Mercury Moon 8th house and Venus. Thyroid, for thyroid the best remedy is Ujjayi Pranayam. So you can just search. I cannot show you here how to do Ujjayi Pranayam, but I have done that in my life, so previously. So you can just search Ujjayi Pranayam and tutorials will come. Just follow tutorials. Sir, someone paid you for a question. I just did not check it, and I always tell not to pay for the questions. Anyways, I'm so sorry. And if somebody has already paid, and if you want the refund, please you can just text me on my personal ID. I will refund the money to you. Joint the um जॉइंट पेन के लिए देर इज अ वन, एक परहेज है जो आपको करना है। मुझे याद नहीं आ पा रहा कि वो कैसे आप कर सकते हैं। सो ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर बॉइलिंग राइस, और उसके बॉईल जब राइस बॉईल करते हैं उसके ऊपर एक झाग आ जाता है, तो वो झाग को निकाल निकाल कर यूरिक एसिड की तरह वो काम करता है। इट इज़ नॉट वेरी गुड। तो जस्ट बाय डूइंग दी सर्टन थिंग्स इन लाइफ, कि जब आप वो एसिड जितना कम खाओगे, अल्कलिनिटी, द मोर यू रिड्यूस एसिड इन योर बॉडी एंड द मोर अल्कलाइन योर बॉडी बिकम्स, जॉइंट पेन डिक्रीजेस बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. So alkaline water is a very good remedy. I'll create a new video on how to get alkaline water at home in a very cheap rate, by not going for expensive water like Evian or something like this. I'll make a video on that as well. Color therapy videos will be out soon. Color therapy videos will be out soon. Yes, there is a lot of research which is going on about it. So yes. Remedies for strengthening Venus. See, Venus is a planet which can be strengthened very easily by just by lifestyle. So when, if you are a man, if you are looking at a woman, your कैसे मैं आपको बताऊं, मेरे लिए तो शब्द ही नहीं आ पा रहा कि इसमें इंग्लिश में मैं कैसे आपको ये बता पाऊं, बिकॉज अगर जो लोग सुन रहे हैं इंग्लिश के अंदर, उन लोग को भी ऐसे लगेगा कि ये क्या हो रहा है, मतलब तो आप अच्छे नज़रिए से लड़कियों को देखिए, और लड़के जो होंगे वो अच्छे नज़र से लड़कियों को देखिए, तो योर योर इंटेंशन ऑफ लुकिंग एट अ मैन एंड वुमेन मैटर्स अ लॉट. सो वीनस इज ऑल अबाउट इट. And 99.99% people don't have this good intention. So that is the main problem with the Venus, and hookup culture can destroy your Venus, completely destroy your Venus. Remedy for optimistic thought, brother, it is a blessing that you have optimism in your life. Why do you want to reduce optimism to pessimism? I just don't understand this. So just make sure that this optimism increases, and things become better and better in life. I just wish the best for you. Very important. Remedy for acne: increase the water content in your body. 70% of your body is water. So once you improve your water intake, and just download this one application, I don't remember the name for the application, so you can search it on YouTube. Application for timely drinking the water or something like this. So just drink water. So once you drink water, it helps you to purify your blood. And secondly, use neem for day to daily basis. Like you can use neem powder for drinking 1.5 hour before you sleep, and all of those things. So just use more and more neem products. It will also help you. Remedy for stomach issues: stop eating after 6 o'clock. Okay guys, so this was the session. I hope आपको session पसंद आया हो. I hope you liked the session. I've tried to share a lot of remedies in this, actually almost for everything. So I hope you liked the session. आपको पसंद आया हो. ब्लेसिंग्स देते रहिए, बिकॉज क्या है कि जब ब्लेसिंग मिलती रहती है तब माइंड स्टेबल रहता है, काम ज़्यादा अच्छी तरीके से कर पाते हैं, और जीवन में बाकी प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आ पाती. सो lots of love to each and everyone, and thank you so much for joining the live, and I wish the best for each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Radhe Radhe, Hare Hare Krishna. Jai Jinendra. Lots of love to each and everyone. Tomorrow, same time, the remedies will start. First, we will do Hanuman Chalisa and then Vishnu Sahasranam. So I hope you feel the energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Kavita ji. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Radhe Radhe. Hare Hare Krishna. Jai Jinendra. Thank you so much.